Good afternoon, students. So here I came to show you how to do the question number 1 to 40, which are the MCQs. I think you may have heard that I have told that at the beginning you will get the instructions for the papers. There are two parts and you have to answer all the questions, and the source file will be at the end of the 40th question for structured 7 questions as a compressed file. So those instructions are there. So then if you just watch my 41 question number 41, how to do question for 41, I think I have mentioned there. I prefer if you could do the question 41 to 47 at the beginning. Now the time allocation for this paper is 3 hours and 10 minutes. So if you can spend 2 hours at the beginning, and if you do the if you take the next 1 hour, the last 1 hour 1 and 10 minutes for the MCQs, it's good, I think. Okay, so when you do these questions you can upload it, and you can at the end you don't have to worry about uploading and all the stuff, because you have already done it. And after 2 hours time, you are doing MCQ, which means you have uploaded all the files. So there's no rush, there's no traffic, so many things are there. So anyway, it depends on you. Now the I have told these mock exams you can do any number of times. So you can just go and do it and see which one is the best for you, because it is a mock exam, it's a prototype exam, the way the exam comes to you. Okay, so you can do the exam paper and then you can upload it, so you can see which one is better. But when there are so many centers at the same time connecting to the same server or two servers, and traffic is there, like that condition you may not experience, but you can get an idea. Okay, we'll go to the question number 1 to 40. So here I can just press next page, or I can click on this number 1. I'm going to next page. So here you can see which of the following is a strength of a graphical user interface GUI over command line interface. We'll see the answers. Only it can display lists of files and folders. We'll keep it aside, and it eliminates the records to memorize required commands. That's true. Okay, now here what they're asking, which of the following is the strength of a graphical user interface. So that is the strength. It eliminates the records to memorize required commands. Now if you are using a CLI interfaces, now when we consider about operating systems, there are two kinds of operating systems. At the beginning there were CLI, command line interfaces, and then gradually it developed to graphical user interfaces, where you can see the menus, the icons and all those stuff, right? Command line interfaces, you have to remember each and every command to tell the computer what to do. So here the GUI, it eliminates the record to memorize required commands. That's the strength of GUI. Anyway, we'll read the next one. Only it can use the full display area of the screen. Only it can use color display units. Those are not the correct ones. So this one will be the correct answer. I'm going to the next question. Now you can see once I answered, it will become blue color, the bottom part of the question. Okay, another thing I want to show you here, you can see there are left corner, there's something called flag question. Under the question number there's something called flag question. Now can you remember when we answer in the question papers, we just put a tag like a pencil mark or pen, a small dot or something, a cross or something, that I have to come back to this question, I'm not sure about this question, like that. So like that here also you can do it. What you have to do, click on this, it will put a small symbol here, see flag, it's flag the question. So if you can't answer it, you can just skip and answer the other question. So at the end you can see, okay, this has not been answered, or even though you have answered, it's not sure, you can just go back and see, correct it and remove the tag, remove the flag, like this. Okay, we'll see the question. Which of the following shows a good practice in creating a strong password? Now you should know, when we create a strong password, there should be a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols. Then the strength of the password will be high. Okay, now we will see what are the answers. Use a common name such as Colombo. That's not good. Okay, they are asking good practice. Okay, now the second one is use ABCD. That is also not good. It is easily can be configured. Use combination of letters, numbers, and special characters. Okay, that's the correct one. Okay, then I'm going to the next one. It says, which of the following statements discuss the benefits of networking rather than using a computers individually? Data can be shared among the client computers in the network. That's true. You can share the data among the client computers in the network. The risk of the malicious software threats are minimized. That we can't say. Okay, if you keep an individual computer, that is, you can sometimes say that is that will reduce the risk, because it's separated. When you wired it, when you connected it to another computer, there will be more risk like that. That thing is there. So this one we don't know. That is not correct. Okay, not we don't know. That is not correct. Then third one, application software installed in the server can be shared. That is true. So you can say A and C only. Okay, next one. System software consists of select one. System software consists of, okay, you have to select one. Antivirus software and utility software. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Operating systems and utility software. Okay, that's true. OS and utility software. Antivirus is a utility software. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. That is the most appropriate answer. A register in a computer system is a local storage element of the central processing unit CPU, component in the main memory unit, connection between the input until the main memory unit, path between the CPU and the main memory unit. Okay, we'll see what is the correct answer. Okay, we consider about this register in a computer system is now local storage element of the central processing unit CPU. That's the correct answer actually, because when we consider about CPU, it consists of registers, ALU, and the control unit. So it's a local storage. It's inside CPU. Then if we just go through this, actually this is the answer. Component in the main memory unit, that is wrong. Connection between the input unit and the main memory unit, that is also wrong. Path between the CPU and the main memory unit, that is also wrong. So this is the answer. Then we can go to next page. And here it comes, the sixth question. Which of the following are recommended regarding the operating system for a newly purchased computer? Purchasing a proprietary operating system if affordable, which means now it's better to buy a company owned or a licensed version of operating system. That's correct. Okay, then using an open source operating system, that is okay. That is also okay, because if you are affordable to buy a proprietary one, then you can buy it. Or if you are not have enough money, then you can go for a open source operating system. But having a proprietary operating system copied to the hard disk by the vendor free without any license, that is not recommended. So we have to say one and sorry, A and B only. Then I'm going to the next question. It says a company need to develop a computerized system to manage their sales. So they want to manage their sales. Who is the most appropriate person to study this requirement? So studying the requirement or requirement analysis done by system analyst. Then we can go to the next page. A and B are inputs to a logic operator. Which of the following is correct in A or B operator? Right. A and B are inputs of logic operator. Which of the following is correct in A or B? If it is A or B, then if both inputs are same, output is 1. Okay, if both inputs are same, output is 1. That is wrong, because if it is 0 and 0, then it will be 0. If both inputs are 1, output is 1. That is true. Okay. If both inputs are 1, output is 0. That's wrong. If both inputs are 0, output is 1. That is also wrong. This is okay for not OR. Okay. No gate. Now next one. Following the figure shows a part of an advertisement published by a reputed organization to recruit an IT professional. It says key responsibilities, accountabilities. The function of the position includes mentor, develop and manage internal ICT team, including career development and succession planning. Manage the business information technology and computer systems. So most of them goes with ICT. So here system analysis, ICT manager. It says managing and all, and plan, organize, control and evaluate the operation of information system including hardware and data processing. So definitely it's an ICT manager. Then we'll go to the next question. Next page. It says consider the following statements related to learning management system. Learning management system can be used for purchase an item online. That is wrong. Learning a lesson. That is correct. Downloading a lesson not. That is correct. So B and C only. Then I'm going to the next page. Which of the following statements are correctly related to 101? 101. It's 101 in the decimal system. That is true. It is the binary equivalent to number 5 in the decimal system. Binary equivalent to number 5, 101. So that is true. It is the hexadecimal equivalent to number 4 in the decimal system. That is wrong. Okay, hexadecimal number 4, it is 100. So this is wrong. A and B only the answer. Then we'll go to the next question. It says which of the following statement is true or true in relation to the advantages of using Unicode compared to ASCII. Select one. Now when we consider about Unicode, it has so many combinations. It can have so many combinations. It can have so many characters represented, because the number of combinations much, which means you can show so many symbols rather than the ASCII. So we can say more characters can be represented. That is true. Then we'll go to the next one. It says consider the following statements relating to the internet. An IP address is used to identify a computer in a network. That is true. A uniform resource locator can be used to identify a web page. That is also true. World Wide Web is service of the internet. That is also true. So all A, B and C is the correct answer. Which of the following explains cropping related to an image? When you consider about cropping, it says reducing the size of the image by compressing. That is not true. Removing parts, stripes of the image from one or more boundaries. That is true. When they remove the things, it remove from boundaries. Now the next one is the base value of a number system is. Now you know it says binary number systems, then decimal number systems, hexadecimal and octal number system. All these, they are, when we consider about the number systems, we consider the base value. Base value means how many different or unique characters or symbols are there. So the total number of different symbols used in the number system goes as the base value. Then we'll go to the next one. Which of the following is a function of the operating system? Now when we consider about the operating system, providing a convenient interface for the user. That is true. Then providing an opportunity for the user to learn how hardware of the computer functions. That is not there. Then protecting computer from malicious software, that is also not there. It comes with the utility programs. Providing necessary software for the day-to-day activities of a user, that is also application software. They are doing it. Then providing an opportunity for the user to learn how hardware of the computer functions, that also won't be there. Providing convenient interface, that is true. Then we'll go to the next one. It says which of the following contains typical folders of an email address. Now here inbox is there, receive it not there, received is comes as inbox, then inbox is there, delete is not there, trash is there, inbox, draft, save is not there. Draft means the saving in the middle, right? Then inbox, draft, sent, and trash. This is the correct answer. Then I'm going to the next page. It says which of the following shows the correct form of uniform resource locator. There's no nothing else. This you have to put the double colon, two forward slashes, and then the domain name, and then the page or the part of. Then here you can say. Then we'll go to the next question. It says consider the following statements. An image is broken down into pixels. That is true. Each pixel holds the information about its color. That's also true. A pixel's role is to represent a single color. That is also true. So all A and B and C are correct. And then next one. Which of the following supports to reduce the digital divide? Now digital divide means a part of the society knows how to use the computer. That is digital device, the computer, smartphones, all the stuff, but the other part doesn't know. Okay, so this digital divide can be reduced. Upgrading school computer laboratory by replacing the display unit by LCD, that won't happen. Providing computers and the internet facility to public libraries, that is true. In public libraries, if there's computers and internet facility, then the users will use it. Okay, then because of that, the digital divide will reduce. Then providing free Wi-Fi facilities in public areas, that is also will reduce the digital divide. Now here you can see first and third one, not actually second and the third one, B and C only is the correct answer. Then we'll go to the next question. It says consider the following statement. Software testers test the software whether the software satisfy the requirement of clients. That is true. Software quality assurance engineers oversees the entire development process. Here it says find the correct answer. Only A is correct. Software testers test the software whether the software satisfy the requirement of clients. That is true. Then the second one is says software quality assurance engineers oversees the entire development process. That is wrong. So only the first one is correct. Which of the following connects people and organization that share a common interest or activity? That is definitely social work, networking. Then we will go to the next one. Which of the following software helps to edit the audio file? That is Audacity. Can freely download it from the net. Now we'll go to the next one. It says which of the following software helps to edit the audio file? Okay, that's the first earlier question. Now it says green computing is using only authorized software in computers, environmentally responsible and eco-friendly use of computers and their resources. Yes, this is environmentally responsible and eco-friendly use of computers and their resources. All the others won't reduce that much. Okay, then we will go to the next one. It says consider the following statements. Vector graphics are useful in creating figures, such as logo, as it is possible to adjust the size of the image without distortion. Yeah, that is true. When you create a logo with vector graphics, you can resize it easily. Then raster graphics are useful in creating complex and digital images. There are so many details are there, those kind of images can use raster graphics. Now here the true statements, valid relation about the above is both A and B are correct. Then we'll go to the next one. It says, which of the following list contains examples for operating system? That is definitely Microsoft Windows and Ubuntu. Then we'll go to the next one. Then it says, which of the following statement is are related to the function of basic component of a computer? Is correct. The monitor displays the information output to the user. That is true. The keyboard and mouses are used to input data and instruction. That is also true. Then the processor process the data into information. That is also true. So all A, B, and C. Then we'll go to the next question. Prices of pineapple and a mango are 160 and 40 rupees respectively. If you buy a pineapple and a mango, what is the total price in binary form? Now if you take 160 and 40, that is 200. So you know, when we consider about binary system, you goes as 1 seconds, fourth, and eights, and then 16s, 32, and 64, and 128. So then after that 256. Now there's only 200, so we don't have to go for 256. You can take 128. Then it will remain 72, because 200 reduce 128 from 200, you will get 72. 72 means again you will get 64. Now this is 120, then 64. All are there except the third one. So from these three we have to find. Now 78 was there, and sorry, 72 was there, and 64 has been used, so there's another 8. So 8, there's no any other option. This is the 8. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. One of the theory is in management of electronic waste of computers and related devices is reducing the use of such equipment. The meaning of this concept is, reducing means here not that reduce the number of computers that you use, but reducing the renewing and all. Now we'll just go minimize the period of daily use of computers and related services. That is that can't do actually. Then use the computers and related devices for the longest possible period without replacing them with new devices. Using the computers and related devices for the longest possible period without replacing them with new devices. So why we, this is the correct answer. You have to use the computers and related devices for the longest possible period without replacing them. That is also reduce. So none other than that purchasing or minimizing users, that is not practical. Then we'll go to the next one. It says consider the cables given A and B and C. Now this is A should be a coaxial cable, B should be this. I can see fiber optics, and the third one is a twisted pair. Okay, so you can just go through these answers. It is coaxial, fiber optic, and twisted wire. Now I'll go to the next one. It says, which of the following combination has only input devices? Keyboard, display, screen, mouse, barcode reader. The display screen is not an input. Scanner, touchpad, keyboard, mouse. That is okay, no? Yes. The other one is scanners, microphone, barcode, reader, scanner, speaker is not an input device. Mouse, printer is not an input device. So this will be correct answer. Then which of the following is facilitated by an operating system? Cleans hard disk by removing non-essential items, that is disk cleanup. Protects the computer from malicious software, antivirus, it's not there. Providing tools for word processing, that is application software. Provides tools to send email, that is also application software. Web browser. So the first one is the answer. We'll go to the next one. It says which of the statements yeah, numbers 26 we didn't answer. We'll just go and see. Which of the following list contains examples for operating system? Operating system, Microsoft Windows and Ubuntu. Then I'm going back to the number 33. And it says which of the statements are relevant maintaining law and order of the police. To maintain the details of accident, to maintain details of criminals, only salary transfer to police officers. Now you have to consider these two. To maintain the details of accident, to maintain details of criminal, that is A and B you have to consider. If you have yes, those two are the correct one. Now then we'll go to the next one. It says which of the following method is most effective to protect a computer in a network from possible virus attacks. Reduce the sharing external storage device such as flash memory sticks. Then installing an antivirus software and updating it regularly. That's the thing. Okay, you have to get our license versions and you have to update it regularly. By just getting an antivirus to your computer won't do. You have to update it regularly. Okay, then the next one will go. It says which of the following device is used to connect local area network to wide area network. That is router. Definitely you can use a router to connect local area network to a wide area network. Now we'll go to the next one. Consider the following statement about a web browser and a search engine. Web browser is used to access web page and the website will websites, while a search engine used to search and filter websites. Then the second one is in a web browser, a uniform recursive locator is used to access web page. That is true. In a search engine, a set of keywords are used to search for websites. That is also true. So now here I am selecting three, all A, B and C. Now we'll go to the next one. It says which of the following is a components of a central processing unit? All three. Okay, the memory, the control unit, the arithmetic and logic unit, and the registers. Then we'll go to the next question. It says what is the component in computer operating system which provides details of installed programs? That is add remove programs. That is in add remove programs. You can go to control panel and see it. Now which of the following explains the function of a disk cleanup tool in an operating system? Disk cleanup means it will give some space, arrange some space from what you have installed there. Now it says remove dust, and that is not true. Free up some space on computer hard disk, that is true. So I will select it and I'll go to the next. Now here it says consider the following truth table. They have given a truth table. The first one is 001. Second one is, now they have given the logical equation even, not x and y. So if it is x and y, it will be 0, 0, 0, 1. So now this is not, so you will get 1, 1, 1, 0. So this will be the answer. So we have answered all the things, so you can go to finished attempt. Okay, now once you come to this place, you can close the exam. Now if you are doing only the MCQ paper, then only then you can just finish this attempt, or if you have done the rest of the questions, the structured questions, then you can finish the attempt. But you will come to this window. So once you come to this window, you can select return to attempt, and you can go back and try the other questions. If you have not done questions, some of the questions, you can check it and do it, try to do it. Or else you can submit tool and finish. Now I told this is a mock exam. Here again it's asking for confirmation. This is a mock exam. You can do any number of times. So it will show a review like this each and every time. But for the mock exam, the answers they are giving are this, the questions they are giving are the same. So here you can see all 1 to 40 is correct, and then the summaries are, since I have not uh, uploaded the structured things, structured questions, it won't show properly. Okay. Here that's why they are showing the red color things, because I have not done here. I have done only 1 to 48 questions. So likewise you can practice this. If you have done the structured questions, you will get the files here. So this actually have to be done as a single paper. You have to do 1 to 40 and then 41 to 47 questions. But here for the convenience of you, for you can just do part of it and do the practicals, and you can go and do the exam paper. Likewise I have given it, I have divided into single questions, and here 1 to 40 as a one question, like one instructional videos. Now here, if you want to get more similar questions, you can join to Google Classroom. Or else if you want to see how this the other questions has been answered, you can subscribe to this channel and you can be a member, so you will be notified as soon as the videos uploaded. So have a nice day.